So let's talk about my recent post, and my apologies if any of you thought an actual official announcement was coming. Truth be told, I was getting way too many questions about if it was going to happen based on two things that happened recently. One, they finally realized that Tobey Maguire is actually active again on Twitter. Two, Grace Randolph confirmed that Tobey has officially signed on for Spider-Man 3, and that an official announcement is coming either on Super Bowl Sunday or Monday. Guess what, Grace? Didn't happen. Yet, I've already stated that I honestly don't think that they would announce anything until the film comes out and have it as a surprise. Just like they did with J.K. Simmons, J. Jonah Jameson, and Spider-Man Far From Home. Yeah, I know the big difference is that we didn't see that one coming, but we kind of, expect this one to come. Also, the main fact that it would have looked really bad on Tom Holland, who just recently came out and debunked the rumors. Do you have any idea on how embarrassing it would have been for Tom to come out and make a statement like that, and then make official announcement that Tobey and Andrew have actually signed on for Spider-Man 3? Then what would have been the point of having Tom go out there, and the main goal was to calm and distract the masses from a rumor that's been driving everyone insane with anticipation? It would have been pointless. Also, why are people still listening to Grace the Rudolph Red-Nosed Pinocchio Reindeer? Why? I don't get it. Case in point, look at the first emoji, which means mouth zipped. Okay? Next up, people were asking me to talk about the Keanu Reeves Kraven the Hunter rumors. Truth be told, the only thing I heard is that Kevin Feige is interested in Keanu for a role in a Marvel Studios film, but if it's the right character in the right time. I heard nothing about him for Kraven, and last I heard they wanted to use Kraven for Spider-Man 3 as Kraven the Bounty Hunter, in which his character is dying of some disease, which is why it would be his last hunt for Spider-Man. It has also been reported that Keanu turned down the role, and if it's true, then it's most likely because it would be for the Sony Pictures spin-off film and not a direct contract with Marvel Studios. And none of this comes from my sources who have given me 100% accurate information from the past Spider-Man films. The last I heard from them was when they had me sign an NDA to read the 2 script revisions for Spider-Man 3, and prior to that was pre-COVID on what the plans were in reference to the live-action Spider-Verse film featuring all 3 actors, and not one of them was going to make the ultimate sacrifice, which will lead to another Spider-Verse character rising, and from the same universe as that character that dies, so that Marvel Studios can have Tom Holland's version of Spider-Man, and Sony can have that new version for themselves. That both Kevin Feige and Amy Pascal have a director in mind for it, but if it becomes too much for that director to handle, there is an option for a co-director or to pass it on to someone else, and that is not definitive. Okay? Anything can change. And no sources are also not the ones who confirmed to me that both Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield have signed on a long time ago either. Around the same time that Andy Signor and Van Moyer made the reports, I heard about it as well. I just didn't come out with it because, like I said, it's my news sources, and if it doesn't come from my old sources of giving me 100% credible information on the past Spider-Man films, I'm not going to bother. And like I said, the news sources that I have, sometimes they get things right, sometimes they get things wrong, and granted, at this point, I'm not allowed to confirm or deny anything, but I'm allowed to speculate like as if I don't know what's going on. And if there is any new information from my credible sources, I will definitely make it very well known. So, here is the list of Spider-Man villains that Kevin Feige has in mind for the future Spider-Man sequels.
Face it, Tiger, you just hit the jackpot.
Woo!